road. We were in southern Sardinia, took a ferry over, popped a tire this morning on the way over. We landed in Livorno, and we're on our way to Poland. Figured we'd have to stop and eat somewhere. We're driving through mainland Italy. There's a lot of beautiful cities in Italy, and as such, there's going to be some excellent food we're going to find in the market. But while we're here, we might as well have a quick stop at this little old building here, tiny little thing, the Duomo in Florence. We're in Florence. It's absolutely magnificent. But we've worked up a hell of an appetite. We're going to go see what we can find and bring you some of that. Taking quality notes here. Looking, popping our head. I was just finished saying all these places, you look your head, you see the grand presentation of the gelato. We need a place with a pozzetti, and we pass La Sorbetteria. He's got the beautiful pozzetti. I look in the back, he's got a catabriga machine, turbine, one of the best machines money can buy, and he put us in the right direction to get some typical Florentine food. So we're on our way over there to get whatever we can get our mouths around. So we found a place. It is called Canto di Nelli, and we're in Piazza Santo Lorenzo, and we're here for the local delicacies, bistecca fiorentina, the Florentine steak, and then we're gonna get a pasta with it as well. So probably the fresh pappardelle with a wild boar ragu, which of course in Italian is pappardelle ragu di cinghiale. So we got the upsell on the wine. We're like, okay, quick glass. We are driving all the way to Poland, but we can have a glass. We're having one of the nicest steaks in the world, a famous steak, the Florentine steak. It needs to be accompanied with a glass of red. So we said, yeah, give us the table wine. Very nice, full body. It's a table wine, nothing too delicate about it, but nice, full body, tasty stuff. Okay, so the food is here, and I am like dribbling in this. Look at this thing, like the big sea salt crystals on my steak. Nothing else. A little bit of lettuce. You see, this was dry aged steak. Like, it's got that tough skin on the outside, but oh my god, looking at how tender that looks in the middle. I'm gonna start with an edge piece. Now this will likely be a little bit drier, a little bit tougher than the outside, but look at that. I told him, I was like, I guess medium rare, and he's like, yeah, we'll tell you how it comes. You don't tell them how you want your steak around here when they have specialty steak like this one. The drool is about to fall out of my mouth. It is cooked to perfection. You chew it enough. It's a piece of steak. You want to chew it, but super tender. Nothing to rip through. Nothing stuck in my teeth. I'm going to eat this little crunchy bit in the end now because that steaky bit, soft bit, was nice. Super. Oh. Can you hear that microphone? That bit was even better. Like, I love the interior, soft, chewed through, and that's going to be most of my steak, but that little crunchy exterior piece, which you'll get some of the crusty outside fat bits will be similar, where it's all like chicharron, a grilled, burnt fat. But yes, this is an absolute fucking banger. So we've got pappardelle with a wild boar ragu. I've had wild boar on many occasions. It does taste more like beef than pork generally to me. It's a darker meat. And it's got a little bit of a gamey flavor, but cooked in a ragu sauce with these big, thick-ass pappardelle that I must say are quite strong. I'm pulling away here. Look at that. Pappardelle, wild boar ragu. It's like super bullet bar, but it's got that little dryness that changes the flavor. It's got a little bitterness about the taste compared to like a sweetness you would get at a regular piece of pork. Absolutely delicious. Works well with the pasta. It's almost got like a bourguignon taste, but it's better. It's not. It doesn't quite taste like the traditional beef ragu you get in Bologna. There's a big chunk. The words don't matter. This is fucking incredible. Get this in your face. As you can see, the steak is finished. There's a little bit of lettuce. But what I see here, there's a chance for more. And it's always, the closer to the bone, the sweeter the meat. Look at that hanging off. I wouldn't say this is the classic Florentine style to finish off the meat on your bone. Probably work it with a knife. But I don't give a shit. I'm here to eat dry-aged, salt-rubbed steak. Look at this piece. It almost feels like it's bone, but that is so crisp. Do you hear it? We hit the nail on the spot here.
Hey there. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you're watching, please hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. Those small gestures go a very long way for me to be able to bring you more must-eat content.
Just finished our bistecca Fiorentina. I got a bottle of red wine in my hand still for some reason because we have extra. But as promised, we're back at the La Sorbeteria, which is, it means the sorbet maker. We're here for gelato because that's what I eat, is gelato. I still have to have my pistachio, chocolate, vanilla litmus test regular, so that's what I'm going to get. But I'm tempted to try a sorbet as well. I might ask and see. But in the window there, we've got the Catabriga horizontal turbine here. That machine there, an absolute gem of a gelato making machine. And even their granita counter here, that's refrigerated, and it's on like some timed pulsed turbine. I can see right now as well that their counter temperature is at 11.7 and 9.5, so this is super soft. This is like as warm as we've seen since we've been in Italy, and this is what you should be looking for. See, he doesn't scoop it on, he doesn't drop it on, he turns it on. This is fucking gelato. I will still get a cup, even though his cone service is incredible. We'll be able to have a look right now, but he also sells in a brioche. You can get like a gelato sandwich, which we've had many times. He was explaining some of the flavors there. There's a cream, there's a chocolate. Pistachio di Bronte is a 100%er we're getting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he has to say about his gelato at this stage. So vanilla, do you have vanilla or crema?
I have this one.
Buonalenti.
It's a typical cream from Florence.
Okay, that's perfect. I want in a cup 3 flavors.
Okay.
Tre gusti. What's your darkest chocolate?
This one.
Okay, catrame, pistachio di Bronte as the 3rd flavor.
Okay, so catrame.
And pistachio di Bronte. And you have super low temperatures as well, yes? 11 and 13 I saw?
Yeah. If you wait, I make another ice cream.
You're gonna put, what are you putting in next?
5 minutes and I make pear.
Pear? Pera?
Thank you.
Grazie mille. Okay, let's try the Buonalenti. Holy fuck. So, I don't even know what to say about the Buonalenti. It's a simple, milky flavor. Like, you really taste the whole milk of this baby. It's not sweet at all. Like, it's sweet. It's a gelato, but like low sugar for sure. Grazie mille. So, Milan. What's this one on the top? This is the hazelnut with a crunch. I'm multitasking here, as you can see. I've got lots to hold and do. The crema, I was saying, it is like, there's no vanilla in this. This is not a vanilla. It's a fior di latte Italenti. It tastes like a very fresh milk chocolate. This is the gelato, not the sorbetta. Super rich, but tastes like a regular. It tastes like Italian chocolate, almost like a Kinder. There we go. Look at this service, and you know everybody by now. My absolute favorite pistachio. Look at that. Oh my God. So last week in Sardinia, we got a little bit of grittiness. You got the nuts. This one is smoothed out completely. But again, it's the saltiness I look for. And I know where to look. I find the best gelato shops for you.
Grazie.
And this, holy F, it is salty and amazing. I got to let Milan and Lucia try this because it is amazing. And you got to try it. Sorbeteria here in Florence. This place is bloody incredible. Yeah, the guy in here is Sicilian born. He's the gelato master here. He makes it all every day. They got the multi-freeze 8-liter big machine, great machine, Catabriga. They've got the granita machine that I've never even seen before. It's got a turbine in the countertop machine. They do it all. Crushed nuts, cone chips. They've got everything here. Get to this gelato shop.
Only one day in Florence, but still enough to get to the bottom of their culinary delights. The Florentine Steak, an absolute legend. And then a wild boar ragu and this sorbeteria that's off the charts. Great day in Florence. Thanks for coming along. Make sure you subscribe.
That bit was even better.